Alright, so I don't really know who's gonna watch this video. I kinda saw Wakar do his like unfiltered, no editing style videos, which I really enjoyed, and I saw people like this type of content. And to be honest, I've always been the kind to just, spit facts, talk straight without editing and all of that stuff. So decided to give it a try. Just gonna do a video, maybe 10-15 minutes. No editing, nothing, just gonna post it on YouTube. Probably like 1,000 people gonna watch it, but who cares? This is more for me to just have it there, to reflect upon in maybe a few weeks, maybe, I don't know, a few months, a few years. I believe that in today's age, it's very important to, document every step of the journey, which I would really love to actually do, to record, to document all the years of hard work I put in to become a successful trader, all the downs. It would probably, I could have made a movie out of that because it was insane. The years of struggle, the years of sleepless nights. I still have sleepless nights. It's just the same, right? But it's very scary how time passes by so fast. Like we already in February, January is over. And to be honest, I didn't really feel it. It just went by so fast. And I'm turning 25 in a month, in March, turning 25, and it's been a long journey, and it's been I can't remember most of it. And this is probably gonna be a rant. I want to touch down on some aspects of trading also. I'm always honest, because I can be honest with trading because I make money from trading. So I don't really make money from courses and signals and all of that. Even if my haters say so, I'm gonna reveal the numbers once my second supercar comes in, which is gonna come at the end of the month. I'm gonna do a vlog and I'm gonna expose the fact that I don't really make that much money selling courses. That's a myth. Marketers do, the big guys, because all they do is just post stories, lifestyle. They make content that sells. They lie straight to you on videos. I'm just not that kind of person, I'm really dedicated to my craft, to trading. And that's what allowed me to become successful in life. But that has downsides also, because I don't know a lot of real traders that reach this level, especially in the prop firm space, because Kimmel Trading just did a video with the top 5 traders, and I was one of them, which is insane, right? Because I did that in a year. I managed to reach, my highest was $6.7 million in funding, which I got in half a year, which is insane. But yeah, this video and this weekend I've been reflecting a lot, because I've started January so good, and my last 3 months of the year were also so good. I made over 6 figures in pure profits from trading, from prop firms, crypto, everything, which allowed me to also buy my second supercar, because I'm gonna come back to that. But in terms of funding, when you have a 3-month, 4-month winning streak, then reality kicks in. The market, humbles you, and I continued my aggressive style, and that allowed me to basically lose half of my funding. So I lost half of my funding in basically 2 weeks. Started the first 2 weeks of January very good, withdrew profits, and then went on a huge losing streak. Haven't really managed to turn it around yet, but I probably will. So that's why I'm posting this video, which is going to be completely honest. Because the thing with trading is you cannot have every month to be a winning month, especially when you're trading prop firms, because you have only 10% risk, right? Once you're done with 10%, you're gone, right? The account is gone. And because I think of it as a business, now I take from profits to reinvest into challenges, to basically bring myself back. My goal now is, because after every high, so I was $1 million funded, then I went up to 2.5, then I went back to like 1.5, then I went up to 4.5, then I went down to like 2.5, then I went up again to 5.5 million, and then some prop firms banned me. I went back down at 2.5, so that's when I lost $3 million. That's when I bought my McLaren. So it's funny how the universe works out, and how basically everything that happens in the world is just testing you to become stronger. That's how I view it, because right after I paid for the McLaren, I got it. I got banned from prop firms. The MyForex funds thing happened. I lost around 35K in pending payouts with these prop firms. And I went back to like $2 million funding from 5.5 million, which was a big hit, right? That's when I did the Words of Wisdom podcast, went to Dubai, came back very motivated, and I basically climbed back up again to 5.5 million in 2 weeks. And then I went all the way to 6.7 million, which is what I ended the year in. And then January came in. Now it's the end of January, and I lost half of it. So I'm currently, I recovered some of it. So I'm around, I think $4.5 million now, but only 2.7 million is not in drawdown. The rest of the account is basically around 3 to 4% in drawdown, which is not a good thing. But True Forex came in now, so lost 400K funded. Hopefully they're gonna be back. Had a 10K payout pending. I have $30,000 in payouts pending now with the prop firm, which I'm not sure they're gonna pay me, to be honest. Not gonna give the name now, but expect a huge Twitter thread as always if they don't pay me, because like I'm gonna show you the accounts. The trades were so good. I mean, you're gonna see the accounts, but it doesn't matter. Don't really care. But I have two accounts. So this one basically made, and I had to wait a month, right, for the payout. So this is around 20. I don't know if you can see it. 20K payout, 20K pending in the account, and the other one is 18.2K. So this right here. And this is in pending payouts, just requested today. So hopefully it's gonna hit, because I really need it, 30K. I can use that. I mean, I can probably spend 7 to 8K to bring my funding back if I have a good winning streak. So it's not a big deal, right? But yeah, coming back to how the universe always finds a way to test us. After I bought the McLaren, I lost the funding, lost some payouts. It was a hard time recovering. Had to reflect and bring it back myself. And now I just bought my second supercar, which happened around, I think 2 weeks ago. I paid how is it called in English? We basically put some money down, ordered the car. So this car is more expensive than the McLaren. It's almost double in price, which is insane. I will have cars valued over $500,000, which is crazy. But the reason I did that, because it may sound stupid, which is actually is stupid to buy cars that expensive. I did it because I'm not an Instagram guru or anything to flex. It's just because when I was 18, when I turned 18, I made a list of goals. I don't know if I still have it. I may have. I made a list of goals where I basically said, by the time I turn 25, I want to be a millionaire and I want to have a supercar. That was just my goal, right? And back then, it was like, I didn't know which way to go, right? But because I was always focused on doing the right stuff, right? Building myself, psychology, studying, becoming a better person every day. Things kind of just aligned and I got here. I don't know how. I don't know how I became a successful trader, to be honest, because I didn't have a mentor. I was just on the charts all the time. I mean, I really wanted it. Now, if I look back at it, I would probably just do something else, do a business or something, right? It's because it's way easier. But I did trading. I had no money, so trading was a way to start from nothing with a little luck. You're gonna become someone. And now I'm here doing, 6-figure months, 100K a month from trading profits. So just trading, which is basically taking money from the markets, which is insane, right? Especially with prop firms, but it's a little bit risky. But yeah, coming back to the second supercar, I bought a second supercar, and now the universe decides to test me again and put me on the biggest losing streak I ever had. Maybe it was the markets, maybe it was me. I can really blame the markets, probably just me not being focused enough. having that huge confidence coming from 4 6-figure months, top of the world, just going aggressive into the markets, and it didn't play my way. So now I have to take a step back, reevaluate everything again, and build my funding back up, do a different approach, because to be honest, I do not want to make trading my main income anymore. So why I'm saying that is because I'm turning 25, as I said, and I don't like the emotions that trading bring me. I don't know if, because the thing with all these YouTubers, right, there's only a few of them which actually make a lot of money from trading. I'm sure they can relate when I say that trading is so difficult, psychology, like from a psychology standpoint. Like me losing half of my funding, being on a losing streak, I cannot function like a normal human being. My relationship gets affected, I'm just not in the mood to do anything, not even content. I'm not in the mood to leave the house. You kind of get stuck into this loop. You don't really want to go to the gym. You don't really want to eat healthy. It really affects your body and your mind. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. So that's why this year my focus is, first of all, is to get back 7 million funding at least. And then I just throw everything into a trade copier and do a 0.25% risk and have one setup per week. Just something really easy, bring me up maybe 6 figures a month, but make it way easier on the mind, because I want to start focusing on other stuff. I want to start building, because the thing with trading is you get stuck into the room on your charts and you're not really building yourself anymore. Once you reach the level where you're profitable, there's nothing really to do. You're just wasting time, right, on the charts, trying to catch moves, trying to make money and all of that. So I would probably go towards more business stuff. And my haters will love this video when they see Andrew NFX lost half of his funding. He's a gambler, whatever. But the truth is, I'm one of the few legit traders, and I don't care what people say, because again, I make money from trading. And that's another thing that I don't really understand about how these marketing guys, in the Forex industry can do it, can pull it off. Like, just, they're recording stuff every day. They're posting like 10 stories every day, supercars going there. And I'm here as a real trader, and I cannot relate to that because I'm mad I lost, right? I'm mad I lost money. I'm mad I didn't win. I'm not in the mood to go out and record, get into my McLaren, record a dashboard, go out. So that's when I realized, like, they're not actual traders, because traders like us, they don't, when you're losing, you're not really in the mood to do that. But yeah, that's the reality of it. And if you guys are watching this and you've come this far, it's like 10 minutes, what you need to get out of this video is that trading is very hard, and being down is okay. Being on the losing streak is okay. Losing capital is okay. Losing money is okay. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy, blowing challenges, losing fees, taking from my profits, but it is what it is. This is the business, and which allowed me, I think I did 1 million in payouts with prop firms, to be honest, but I don't, that's the thing, I don't really care about the numbers. I don't really care about doing the whole thread, gathering all the payout certificates, calculate how much I spent on challenges and all of that. All I know is that I have 2 supercars now, and I'm turning 25. I have 2 apartments. I have a few nice watches. I basically have everything I wished when I was 18 and I was looking at my 25 self. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to make it. I didn't think I was going to have 1 supercar, but 2. That's like crazy. And that's what I did. That's why I did it, because I wanted to prove myself that I can do it, right? And why the hell not? Because then you're going to turn 26 and then you're going to turn 27. I want to start my family, I want to start building for the future for my kids. So I'm not going to be in the mood of driving supercars anymore, I'm also very tall. So if people don't know, I'm 6'7", so like 2 meters. The McLaren, I don't even know why I bought that car, because I can barely fit in it. It's very uncomfortable to drive. I drove it maybe 10 times since I bought it. It's been almost 6 months. I think I did like 1,000 kilometers on it, which included the road trip. So it's a useless car. It just stands in the garage. Right? I don't really drive it. Now I got an SUV, so you're gonna see that in the vlog. And then I'm probably gonna sell the McLaren and do something else with the money. Next step for me is build a big ass house here, and then I will get one in Dubai because my goal for the next, I kept thinking like, what's my next goal, right? I got a supercar, I got my second supercar, I got the $6 million funding, I did a 6-figure months, which was also a big goal of mine, which I hit. What's next, right? And started to think about it, and my next step is build my house, get a house or apartment in Dubai, so I can stay there 6 months in Romania, because as you can see in the background, I'm in Romania right now, in Bucharest. And it's a beautiful, beautiful city. The people here are shit though. But it's a beautiful city, it's very cheap to live in, you have very good conditions, but it just gets boring. I don't have friends here. Everyone here tries to backstab you, gain something from you. So most of the time, just me and my girl in the house, and me trading, right? That's everything that's going on, and the time just goes by so fast. As I said, it's February and I don't remember anything that I did in January. I just spent time on the charts and working. So I don't like that. I wanna start spending more quality time with me and my girl and everything. Start traveling more, live the life, because trading is not the end goal. Trading should be a mean to make money and bring freedom. And this is another thing that you guys need to get. A lot of people say once you reach your first, once you make 10K a month, dollars or euros, whatever, then you can basically afford everything. And it's actually true. You can afford everything. You can do anything you want. You can rent a nice apartment. You can eat out every day. You can afford a nice car. You can go on vacation once a month, once every 2 months. It's nice. But after that, it's just a numbers game, right? It's just a numbers game, and it depends on who you are. For me, I never looked at money. Once I made my first 10K month, I didn't even look at it. I was like, what's next, right? I'm obsessed with becoming good. And to be honest, I don't think I am pointing this, how do I say, being obsessed with progressing. I don't think I'm pointing it in the right direction, because I'm pointing it to trading, which tends to backfire against me, because I tend to be overconfident and I tend to end up in the situation that I'm now, losing funding and everything. So I need to take a step back after I build myself up to 6-7 millions in funding. I need to take a step back from trading and focus on actually building. One of my main goals I think my battery is about to die. One of my main goals in 2024 is to build this YouTube channel, build my personal brand. I don't really want to build it to sell courses and signals, whatever. I really enjoy doing content, to be honest. I really enjoy watching the numbers grow. Hopefully we hit 100K by the end of the year. That's my goal for YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, 100K each. And then I want to start building something big for trading, because I'm probably going to become one of the biggest retail traders. 100%. I'm going to become the biggest platform trader. I'm going to beat Jade Cap. If you're watching this, I don't think you are, but Jade Cap is a nice guy. I think I'm going to beat him. It's a constant competition. I don't think I'm a better trader than him, but I'm just more hungry, I guess, just more aggressive. I just don't care about numbers. I also live in a cheap country. This be a big advantage. And also a big disadvantage actually of living in Europe, in Romania, is that when you're buying a supercar, you're paying so much over and you cannot lease it. So I see these US, Miami guys, Instagram guys, they have 5 supercars and they're all leased. They put like 30K down for a Lamborghini or a McLaren, they put 30K down and then they pay monthly, and then they switch the cars around, they give it back, they take another one, they switch cars every day, and people are like, wow, this guy has 5 supercars. which is crazy because you can get them so easy there. But here in Europe, especially Romania, you cannot lease a car, a supercar. Like my McLaren, I bought it cash because you cannot lease it. If you lease it, you end up paying like double. It's not worth it. And now the one I got now, which is more than $250,000, I also paid cash for it. So you pay cash, you put a lot of money into these supercars to just have fun and drive around, which I love driving, but unfortunately my driving license is currently suspended, so I can't even go out and drive anymore. I get it back in like 3 weeks. And I must say it has been very boring. So that's why, I think that's why I lost my funding, because I was so bored. I just spent time on the charts and it backfired against me and I lost the funding. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep this short. Short, I mean, it's like 30 minutes. So I ranted a lot about my life. Again, if you didn't watch this video until the end, I don't really care. If you did and you enjoy this type of unfiltered content, again, I got inspired from Waqar. I met the guy in Dubai. He's a really nice guy and good mentality. I really like the type of video he does, so I don't know, just enjoy talking. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. If you want more content like this, just leave a comment down below and I'll do more. Probably not gonna do any thumbnail, but yeah, the title of the video is probably gonna be like, I lost half of my funding and money isn't shit, and yeah, trading is very, very difficult. Trading can bring you a lot of benefits, but it gets very tiring, you know. But yeah, we'll be back stronger, of course. I have very big goals in terms of my trading and helping others in trading. I really want to reach the highest level. I reached the highest level in terms of platform trading, because I am, and I was, and I will be again the highest, you know, funded trader in terms of capital. Even now, I think I am with like, I think it's around 5, to be honest. Yeah, it's 5 million, but it's like 2.5 is in drawdown. So let's say 2.5 out of 5 million. I think I'm still the biggest funded trader, and I kind of just took over that industry, and now my next step is take over the content industry, so YouTube. And yeah, then hedge fund, 2-3 years, gonna run a big hedge fund and trade, make 1% a month and make like 500K from it. That's the goal. And then just, I want to start a lot of more businesses. That's the thing, the time runs by so fast that you don't even end up doing everything you want. And I'm very, very lucky that I managed to get to this point at 25. I see people, you know, they become millionaires at like 21 or 20, and I'm like, fuck, it's like 3-4 years, right? But it is what it is. I'm still luckier than a lot of people, so I'm not really sad about it. But yeah, let me guys know if you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.